Hello everyone, how are you? I'm Miss Monafatia, will be here for today. Today we are having math. We will recap on math concepts we had during the year. So are you ready? Let's start. What our math revision? First thing we will recap on is the addition. First thing I have, addition using traditional way. Addition using traditional way, I circle the bigger number. Put it in my mind, the smaller number on my finger, then count after the bigger number. Easy steps, let's try to do them on the equations we have over here. The first equation I have is 12 plus 3. As we said before, we will circle the bigger number, take it in my mind, small on my fingers, and then I can count after the bigger number. Over here, I have 12 plus 13. I'm going to circle 12, circle 12, take it in my mind, the small on my fingers, count after the bigger number. After 12, 13, 14, 15. Do I have any fingers left? No, so the answer is 15. Next one, 3 plus 9 equals, I'm going to check out the bigger number is the 9. Yep, in my mind, small on my fingers, count after the bigger number. After 9, 10, 11, 12. The answer is 12. Next one, 26 plus 2 equals, circle the bigger number, take it, in my mind, smaller number on my fingers, count after the bigger number. After 26, 27, 28. Do I have any fingers left? No. So the answer is 28. 7 plus 7. Number is in my mind, small on my fingers. After 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So the answer is, here's the homework part. We're going to do it together too. 11 plus 4, 10 plus 4. I'm going to circle the bigger number, take it in my mind, small on my fingers. After the bigger number, 11, 12, 13, 14. The answer is 14. Next one, 3 plus 17 equals, as we said before, we're going to circle the bigger number. The bigger number over here is 17. So I'm going to circle 17 in my mind and the smaller number on my fingers. After 17, 18, 19, 20. So the answer is 20. This one is a little bit big. 42 plus 2 equals. It's very easy to know the bigger number over here. So the bigger number is 42. So I will circle 42. Put it in my mind and the small on my fingers. Count after 42, 43, 44. The answer is 44. Next one and the last one on this page is 53 plus 3. 53 in my mind and 3 on my fingers. After 53, 4, 5, 56. The answer is 56. And this is the addition using the traditional way that I'm going to use my mind and my hand. Next one is using the number line. As we took before, the number line, circle big and jump the small. I'm going to circle the bigger number, jumping the small number, or jumps of the small number. Plus, I'm going to jump forward the bigger number. Minus, I'm going to jump backward to the smaller number. Over here, we are taking addition plus. So I'm going to jump to the big numbers. So it's forward. I'm going to jump forward to the arrow side. The first equation I have over here is 7 plus 7. When there is no bigger number here, they are equal. So I'm going to circle any number and jump any number. It's okay. I'm going to circle maybe the first one and jump the next one. So I go to 7, jump 7 times. Not going to 7 only, jump 7 times. Let's jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the answer over here? Where did we stop at? 14. So the answer is 14. Next one is 12 plus 1. Circle big, jump the small. I'm going to circle 12, and I'm going to take 4 jumps. take 4 jump from 12. I'm not going to start from 1. I'm going to start from the bigger number. I go to 12 over here. I'm going to jump 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. The answer over here, I will stop at 16. So the answer is 16. It's very easy. Next one, 5 plus 11. Circle the big, jump small. I'm going to go to 11 and take 5 jumps. 11 and jump 5 times. Let's jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where did we stop at? 16. 19 plus 1. It's very easy. I'm going to jump only 1 time. I'm going to circle 19. I'm going to jump only 1 time. 20. See? Next one is 12. 2 plus 17. I'm going to go and circle 17. And I'm going to take 2 jumps. Let's jump. 1, 2. So what's the answer? 19. Bravo. So the answer is 19. Here I have subtraction using traditional way. As we see in the addition circle, the bigger number, that's plus, and plus means big. But here minus means small. Small, I'm going to circle the small number. Circle the small number, take it all the way to the bigger number. The small number, take it to the bigger number. Let's try the first one over here. I have 5 minus 2. Where's the smaller number over here? It's 2. So I'm going to take 2, take it all the way to 5. In your hands, what do you have in your hands here? 2. After 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to say 6. No, I'm going to stop at the bigger number. So how many fingers or how many steps did I take? 1, 2, 3. So the answer is 3. Let's try it one more time. I have 8 minus 4. So smaller number, take it all the way to the bigger number. Where's the smaller number over here? It's 4. So I'm going to circle 4. Take 4 in my hand. What's in your hand here? 4. So after 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Say 9 or no? No, I'm going to stop at the bigger number. So how many fingers did I open? 4. So the answer is 4. Next one is 10 minus 3. Circle the small number, take it and go to the big. I'm going to circle 3, take it and go to 10. After 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many fingers did I open? 5, 6, 7. How many fingers? 7. Next one, 16 minus 10. Most of them are a little bit big, but you can tell the difference. Where's the bigger number, the smaller number over here? 10. I'm going to circle 10. Go to 16. After 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How many fingers did you open? How many steps did you take? 6 steps. Bravo. So the answer is 6. Next one for the homework part. 9 minus 7. Circle the small number. Then go to the big. 7, 8, 9. How many fingers did you open? 2. 17 minus 14. Circle the smaller number. 14. Take it all the way to the 17. 14, 15, 16, 17. How many fingers? 3. Next equation is 7 minus 4. More number, all the way to the big number. Circle 4, and count after 4. 5, 6, 7. How many fingers did I open? 3. Oh, I have 2 3s here. The next one, a little bit big. 23 minus 20. So what's the answer? The smaller number. Where is the small number? 23 or 20? Excellent, 20. So I'm going to circle 20. Okay, and go to 23. After 20, 1, 2, 23. How many fingers did you open? 3. So I have here 3 answers with 3. And we are done with the traditional way. Now I have subtraction using the number line. Same steps as the plus. Circle big from the small. Circle big from the small. But minus, I'm going to jump Small numbers backward or forward to the big numbers? So I'm going to jump backward to small numbers. I'm taking numbers. I'm not adding numbers. I'm going to take numbers. So the first equation over here, have 4 minus 2. Circle big from the small. Jump backward. Jump backward. As we do in class, just jump forward minus jump backward. 4 minus 2. I'm going to take a big jump the small. Take 4 and jump 2 times. Jump backward. Bravo. 1. So where did we stop at? 2. So the answer is 2. Next one is 6 minus 3. The circle big, jump the small. So we'll circle 6 and jump 3 times backward. Let's go to 6 and jump 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Where do we stop at? 3. So the answer is 3. 12 minus 9 equals. Circle big, jump the small. So I'm gonna go to 12, circle 12, and jump 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where did we stop at over here? I stopped at 3. 15 minus 8. I'm going to circle big and jump small. I'm going to go to 15, circle 15, and I'm going to jump 8 times. Let's jump from number 15 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's the answer over here? 7. Bravo. Last one, 20 minus 5. I'm going to circle the bigger number and jump the smaller one. Where's the bigger number over here? It's 20. I'm going to circle 20 and jump 5 times. Let's jump 5 times from 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what's the answer over here? It's 15. Excellent. What time? It's the clock. This is the piece of the clock as we took before. We're going to say just with a big hand. Always look at 12 in the small hand and go to the clock we are saying. Okay? So over here, look at the short hand. It's pointing to 10. What's the time over here? It's 10 o'clock. In the digital one, I write the number over here. And 2 zeros over here, it means that the clock is just not 5, not quarter, not half, it's just. So what's the time over here? It's 10 o'clock. Look at this one. Big hand looks at 12. What about the short hand? Looks at 4. So what's the time over here? It's 4 o'clock. Next one. The 2 hands are looking at 12. So what's the time? Easy. I'm going to look at the short hand. Short hand is looking to 12. So what's the time over here? 12 o'clock. Again, over here, look at the short hand. Where does the short hand pointing to? It's pointing to 8. So what's the time? 8 o'clock. Next one. What's the time? Look at the short hand. It's 6 o'clock. Next one and the last one over here. Short hand looking at 11. So what's the time? It's 11 o'clock. Next page is over here is to choose from the first, second, third pieces that we have over here. First, what's the time over here, KG.2? It's 1 o'clock. So drawing for the 1 o'clock. First, second, third, which one? Bravo is the second one. Next one, the time is 2 o'clock. Drawing representing the 2 o'clock. First, second, third. The third one or the last one, bravo. And this one, what's the time over here? Is 3 o'clock. Which drawing representing 3 o'clock? The first one, bravo, KG.2. The last one, what's the time over here? It's 4 o'clock. Which one? Looks like 4 o'clock. The first one, second one, third one. the second one, KG.2. Last page over here is drawing the clock. As we said before, when I say the time just, so I'm gonna make the long arm or the long hand looking at 12, and the short one looking at the clock itself. So I'm gonna draw long hand looking up to 12 and check down here. What's the time here? It's 2 o'clock. So the short hand will look at 2. I'm gonna draw a short hand looking to number 2 on the clock or the clock face or the watch face. What's the time over here? 11. So the big hand or the long hand will look at 12 and the short hand will look at 11. Next one, what's the time over here? It's 7 o'clock. So the long hand pointing to 12 and the short hand pointing to the clock itself. What's the time? It's 7 o'clock. So the short hand looking at 7. Next one for the homework part. Number 1 over here is 4 o'clock. So long hand pointing to 12 and the short hand will point to 4. Super. Next one, what's the time? It's 9 o'clock. Long hand pointing to 12, short hand pointing to the clock itself, 9. What's the time over here? It's 12 o'clock. So both hands will look or point to 12. The long hand and the short hand too. Both of them will look at or point to 12. What's the time over here? 3 o'clock. The long hand will point to 12 and the short hand will look at 3. So what's the time? 3 o'clock. Next one. What's the time over here? It's 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. The long hand will look at 12. The short hand will look at or point to 5. The time itself. Last one, KG.2. It's 10. What's the time over here? It's 10 o'clock. Long hand will look at 12. And the short hand will look at the clock itself. The clock, or what's the time? 10 o'clock. So the short hand will look at point to 10. So when you see it over here, what's the time? It's 10 o'clock. Easy. So we are done with the math recap over here. We recap on addition using traditional way. Circle the bigger number. Put in my mind the small number on my fingers. Count after the bigger number. And then I took addition using number line. I go to big and jump the small. Plus I jump forward. After we finish this, we took subtraction. First using the number line, circle the small, take it all the way to the big. Count and see how many steps did you take. After that, we took the number line. I'm circling the big number, jumping the small. So I'm going to circle the big number and jump jump the small number times. And then see how many steps did you take. Easy. After that, clock, I told you that the long arm will point to 12 and the short arm will point the clock itself. That was it for today. Thank you for watching and thank you for interacting with me. See you next time. Bye-bye.